The wolves came out of the forest and attacked the sheep in the pasture. The sheep, rams, ewes, and lambs scattered in every direction, their cries of fear and pain filling the air. By the time the wolves retreated into the forest, some sheep were dead, some seriously injured, and others missing, dragged into the forest. Others were badly frightened and traumatized. The attacks are now common. Each attack leaves sheep dead, injured, missing, or terribly frightened. The fate of the missing, dead or alive, is often unknown. The sheep turn to one another, wondering why this is happening. Their shepherd seems oblivious to what's going on and is often nowhere to be found. Soon, they notice that most of the wolves are black. Some of the sheep turn to the black sheep in the pastures and begin to insinuate and indirectly accuse them of being wolves in sheep's clothing or somehow connected or conspiring with the wolves. Some suggest that maybe even the shepherd is somehow involved. In return, the accused black sheep show the number of black sheep killed by the same pack of wolves. They begin to count and showcase their numbers to prove that they are also victims, not perpetrators. The sheep of other colors also begin to count their dead to prove that they are the real victims and everyone else is a suspected perpetrator. While the sheep engage in accusations and counter-accusations, the wolves attack again, leaving more dead, injured, and missing. Sheep on both sides now count even harder the injured, the dead, and the missing. Inter-sheep relations are getting messier and trust within the flock is rapidly eroding away. Some black sheep accuse the brown sheep of exaggerating their numbers. Some brown sheep accuse the black sheep of doing the same. As accusations and counter-accusations fly, the wolves attack again and again, plucking sheep off the edges of the pasture, making raids further into the pasture, breaking up clusters of internally displaced sheep. While all this is going on, where are the shepherds? Where are those who vowed to protect the sheep while they are out in the pasture? The wolves keep attacking unchecked. The dead, injured, and missing increase in their number, as do the fear, mistrust, and confusion. Empathy disappears as tensions continue to rise. Each community of sheep to themselves, no more their brother's keepers. In the eyes of the wolves, the difference between a brown, white, or black sheep is irrelevant. The sheep are food, period. How long will it take us Nigerians to realize that to those who perpetrate violence, our religious, ethnic, and gender identities mean nothing? If your abduction, injury, or death will give them more power, money, or control, then you are a potential victim too. If you think being a Muslim or Christian protects you, just take a hard look at the body count on both sides. Criminals and terrorists do not care what you claim to be. They don't discriminate, and their bombs and bullets do not discriminate. Tragically, many sheep of one color believe that proving that they have suffered more will somehow secure them a better future. Those who made insinuations by saying that the black sheep shared the same color as some of the wolves only seem to have provoked even more negative reactions, anger, and division within the flock. The accused sheep respond by displaying more of their dead and their most gory wounds, counterclaiming to have suffered as much, if not more, than their accusers. Without intending to, the sheep, irrespective of their color, scramble to prove greater victimhood. This is a tragic contest, an Olympics of victimhood. As sheep accuse one another of conspiracies, and of being wolves in disguise or wolf sympathizers. They spend precious time and resources pointing hooves at one another instead of demanding that the shepherds do their primary duty, the security and welfare of the flock. This infighting is a gift to the wolves. The more the sheep attack one another, the weaker their relationships and the harder it becomes for them to unite or cooperate and put pressure on the shepherds to act. Every action in the Olympics of victimhood by one sheep results in an equal and opposite reaction from other sheep. When will we learn to empathize across our colored identities and recognize that disunity deepens our collective vulnerability? If we fail to uphold the principle of our mantra, that though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand, then the wolves, never the sheep, will be the ultimate winners of the Olympics of victimhood. If we do not rouse the shepherds now, then when? If not us, then who? If not here, then where? Wake the shepherds up, get their attention, and let them deal with the wolves. For though abattoirs have appeared in our fields, united efforts by us can still reclaim these pastures as places where peace and justice shall reign. So help us God. Meanwhile, please go and find those sleeping or distracted shepherds. Aluta continua, and peace be with me and you. Yes, you, my dear comrade. Peace be with you, my fellow Nigerians.